around the time that David wanted to fight Goliath, he went to King Saul. King Saul agreed. He gave him his sword and his armor and everything. When David wore the sword and armor, David said, I can't use this sword and armor because I'm not used to it. I'm not able to use it. David put down all the sword and all the armor, and he went and he took a slingshot, his stick, and 5 smooth stones from the river. And then David used the slingshot to take the stone, and he twisted it, and he threw it at the head of Goliath. And that was how he defeated Goliath, and he cut off his head. It was the sling and stone that delivered David, not King Saul's armor. God used the sling and stone to deliver David, not King Saul's armor. If we wanted to speak based on our intelligence, now before David went to that match, won't we have advised David to take the most qualified tool to fight, which is the sword and the armor? We would have advised him to take that, but God did not use the sword and the armor to deliver him. God used the sling and the stone. Many times, what you need to succeed is already inside you. You are just looking for unnecessary things outside. When it comes to the aspect of business now, many of you are making the wrong mistake. You are making a mistake. You go around and you're looking for what's the best business to start. As I'm speaking to you now, you have the talent to cook. What are you doing with that talent? You can do certain things, but yet you are still looking for another thing. Do you not know that you can create a business from that thing that you are doing? Do you not know that from that cooking you can start to create videos and post them online? And if you do it for years, you will gather a following. Do you not know that from that cooking you can create a restaurant? Do you not know that you can create your own signature recipe that you can be selling the same way McDonald's has hamburger? The possibilities are endless. You need to pray for God to open your eyes. Everything you need to succeed is already in you. Just lean on God. For your faith's sake, He will disgrace the devil. You need to educate yourself. You need to learn. Because the more you learn, the more your eyes are open to the opportunities around you. Those that keep on learning will keep rising in life. Learning never ends. That is why you must make sure you are not allowing somebody to make learning a chore to you. Learning should be something that is an act of fun, because the moment learning becomes something you hate to do, you will not reach anywhere in life. This is the major problem I have with the school system, because a lot of students today, they hate learning. After school, during holiday, they can't even pick up a damn book. Can you imagine that? Wake up. You're blessed. You are blessed. But you will not see it. And you will not know. Unless if you want to know. You need to spend time with God. You need to spend time alone. You need to spend time on personal growth. Because it was as man evolved, we did not create, we discovered. As man evolved, we discovered the chair in the trees. As man evolved, we discovered the gold in the ground. As man evolved, we discovered the diamond in the caves. As man evolved, we discovered the crude oil in the ground that we made it petrol. That even should tell you your profiting is tied to who you are. Yes, of course, you can learn something. I'm not saying that, oh, that thing you are doing now, you must. Sometimes the business you're doing now may just be quack. That's why overall, I want you to educate yourself. Because in the process of learning more and more about business, about money and everything like that, right, you are learning and building your wisdom. And by the wisdom you are gaining, you will know either to refine what you are doing now or to abandon it and then look for something else. Many times, the reason why you are not where you want to be and nobody is celebrating you is because the gold and the treasure you have, the gold and the treasure you have is unrefined. There are videos of petrol tankers having accidents, and when they have accidents, people are running to go and pack the petrol with bowls. because that is how valuable petrol is. But if it was crude oil that poured like that, nobody will rush and go and pack it because it's raw material. It can't be used for anything. That's the same way. For as long as you remain in crude oil form, no one will celebrate you. For as long as your gold is mixed with iron ore, no one will celebrate you. But it is when you are refined, you give yourself to personal growth, you change your mind, you build yourself, you gain real wisdom. That is when men will look for you. Seest thou a man that is diligent and consistent in his work? He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before normal men.